What's good, Vikings faithful? Skull Nation. It's time to rally up, because we're diving into the hottest Minnesota Vikings news for 2025. After a rollercoaster 2024 season where we went 14-3 but got knocked out by the Rams in the playoffs, our boys in purple are on a mission to dominate the NFC North and crush rivals like the Rams and Lions. Today, we're breaking down the Vikings' epic strategic overhaul that's got everyone buzzing. Are we building a dynasty or what? Picture this: US Bank Stadium roaring, J.J. McCarthy dropping dimes, and our defense swarming like a pack of wolves. But here's the kicker. Last season, we dropped 4 games, 2 to the Rams and 2 to the Lions. Those losses stung, exposing cracks in our game plan. So what's the Vikings' response? A roster revamp so bold it's got analysts shook and fans hyped. Stick with me for 10 scenes that unpack this transformation. Let's kick it off with the big question. Can Kevin O'Connell and our Vikings turn these rivals into roadkill in 2025? Drop your predictions in the comments, and let's get into why this season could be legendary for Minnesota Vikings fans. Skull. Our rivals, the Rams and Lions, are no joke. They've got a shared DNA that's tough to crack. The Lions GM, Brad Holmes, cut his teeth with the Rams, building a squad that mirrors LA's grit. Think Jared Goff slinging it in Detroit, a former Ram who's now their QB1, or guys like Josh Reynolds carrying that Ram swagger to Motown. It's like facing the same beast with 2 different jerseys. This connection runs deep. Both teams lean on smart draft picks and sneaky good undrafted free agents to build depth. Last season, the Rams' defensive line teed off on our QB Sam Darnold in that 27-9 playoff loss, while the Lions went 9-1 in one-score games, flexing their clutch factor. Those games showed us exactly where we needed to level up our trenches and QB play. So, what's the Vikings' game plan to outsmart these copycat contenders? It's all about flipping the script. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and Kevin O'Connell aren't just tweaking the roster. They're rebuilding it to exploit every weakness in the Rams and Lions armor. Let's dive into the first big move. What do you think it is? Hit the comments. The Vikings' offensive line was our Achilles heel last year. Rams and Lions pass rushers made our QBs look like sitting ducks. So what did we do? We went all in on the trenches, snagging Colts veterans Will Fries and Ryan Kelly to anchor the line. These guys bring Pro Bowl-level experience, opening lanes for Aaron Jones and protecting our new QB1. Then, we drafted Ohio State's Donovan Jackson at number 24 in the 2025 NFL Draft. This dude's a mauler, a guard-tackle hybrid who helped the Buckeyes win a national title. Analysts are already saying he's got Pro Bowl potential, and he's here to keep J.J. McCarthy upright. With Christian Darrisaw and these new beasts, our O-line is looking like a brick wall. Why does this matter? A strong line means more time for McCarthy to cook and more holes for Jones to gash defenses. Against the Rams, who struggle with mobile QBs like Kyler Murray, this could be a game-changer. What's your take? Will this O-line dominate? Let me know below. Enter J.J. McCarthy, the Vikings' new QB1 and the spark we've been waiting for. After missing his rookie year with a knee injury, McCarthy's back, fully cleared, and turning heads at minicamp. He's slinging lasers to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, fitting balls into tight windows like a vet. Skull Nation, are you ready for this kid to shine? Kevin O'Connell, our QB whisperer, is molding McCarthy into a star. JJ's play-action game is elite. His 91.7 PFF grade at Michigan ranked 2nd in the Power 4. With weapons like Jefferson, TJ Hawkinson, and Aaron Jones, McCarthy doesn't need to be Superman. He just needs to be smart, and O'Connell's play-action-heavy scheme is perfect for that. Here's the juicy part. The Rams can't handle dual-threat QBs. Look at how Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen diced them up. McCarthy's got wheels, and with our revamped O-line, he could be their kryptonite in 2025. Drop a skull in the comments if you're hyped for JJ's debut. Our offense is stacked, but let's talk defense. Brian Flores is cooking up something nasty. The Vikings brought back Byron Murphy Jr., who had a career-best 6 picks last year and earned Pro Bowl MVP honors. He's out there breaking up passes and snagging pick-sixes in practice, ready to lock down WRs like Puka Nacua and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Then there's Harrison Smith, the veteran safety who's still a ball hawk at 36. His leadership steadies a secondary that's been under fire. With Mekhi Blackmon back from injury and Isaiah Rodgers stepping up, our DBs are deeper than people think. But the real X factor? A new beast on the D-line. Guess who it is? Hit the comments. Say hello to Jonathan Allen, the former commander who's now a Viking. This guy's a wrecking ball, and his addition to our defensive line is a straight-up power move. Paired with Javon Hargrave, Allen gives Flores the muscle to control the line of scrimmage, clogging run lanes and collapsing pockets. Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff better watch out. Flores loves to dial up exotic blitzes and funky coverages, and Allen's presence lets him get creative. Imagine Stafford panicking as Allen and Andrew Van Ginkel crash through, forcing a bad throw that Murphy or Smith snags. That's the kind of chaos Flores is scheming for against the Rams and Lions. What's your favorite Flores moment? Share it below. This overhaul isn't just about X's and O's. It's about mindset. Kevin O'Connell, the 2024 Coach of the Year, is building a squad that's hungry to flip last season's script. Those 4 losses to the Rams and Lions? They're fuel. O'Connell's got the locker room locked in, with veterans like Aaron Jones and young studs like McCarthy buying into his vision. The Vikings went 14-3 last year, but analytics peg us as an 8 or 9 win team in 2025 because of McCarthy's inexperience and a brutal schedule. O'Connell doesn't care about projections. He's got a playbook that's made Nick Mullins and Josh Dobbs look like stars. With McCarthy, the sky's the limit. Are you feeling this vibe? Let's hear it. Let's zoom out. Why are the Rams and Lions such tough nuts to crack? The Rams D-line, led by guys like Aaron Donald in his prime, overwhelmed us in that playoff game. The Lions, meanwhile, thrive in close games, with Goff staying cool under pressure. Both teams exploit weaknesses like a shark smelling blood. But here's where the Vikings flip the table. Our new O-line neutralizes their pass rush, letting McCarthy operate. On defense, Flores' aggressive schemes force Goff and Stafford into mistakes. It's like a chess match, and O'Connell's got a few surprise moves up his sleeve. What's one play you want to see against these rivals? Drop it in the comments. The Vikings aren't just chasing wins. They're after NFC North dominance. Last season's 14-3 record proved we're elite, but those playoff and divisional LS showed we're not there yet. This overhaul is about closing that gap, with every move tailored to exploit the Rams and Lions' soft spots. Think about it. McCarthy's mobility, our beefed-up trenches, and Flores blitz packages are designed to make these rivals sweat. The Vikings are building a roster that's not just playoff caliber but Super Bowl ready. Skull Nation, are we winning the division in 2025? Sound off below. This isn't a one-year fix. It's a long-term takeover. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah spent 3 years cleaning up the salary cap, and now we're spending big to surround McCarthy with talent. From Donovan Jackson to Jonathan Allen, every addition screams, we're here to win now and later. The Vikings are planting a flag. The football world's watching. Sportsbooks predict 8 or 9 wins, but with O'Connell's coaching and this roster, we could smash that. The Rams and Lions better brace themselves. Minnesota's coming for the crown. What's your bold prediction for 2025? Let's get those comments popping. Vikings faithful, this is our year. The Minnesota Vikings are reloaded, ready to slay the Rams, Lions, and anyone else in our path. From J.J. McCarthy's breakout to Flores' defensive masterpiece, 2025 is shaping up to be epic. But I need you to weigh in. What's the one thing that'll make or break our season? Drop it below. Skull Nation, if you're as pumped as I am, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more Vikings news. Share this with your fellow fans, and let's pack the comments with Skull chants. Stay tuned for more updates as we march toward the season. Let's go, Viking!